We are strengthening math, science, and English in grade school. We're connecting public high schools to the internet. We're providing postgraduate or master's and doctorate scholarships in science and engineering because we need technology to be the backbone of our development. In my first years of the presidency, I instructed the return of English as the primary medium of instruction in the most important subjects. Then we increased contact hours in math and science by 50%. You know that more than me. And English, both in grade school and high school, we also increased the contact hours in order to arrest the decline in competencies reported earlier by our education authorities. But one of the problems that we encountered was that even if we're increasing English hours, even if we're putting English as a medium of instruction, many of our teachers who have to teach, when they were in school, English was not the medium of instruction. So that's why we need in-service training to make our teachers more English proficient. So over the last 3 years, we have allocated 2.5 billion pesos for teacher training, especially for English teachers. And that is why we're having courses such as this. In fact, we are here now to witness the fruits of the teacher training program, which we hope will make a difference in the English language competencies of our elementary schools. And I would like to instruct Secretary Lapus that this should be a continuing program, especially in the cyber corridor. In other words, I want that any day of the week, I say I want to inspect an English proficiency training program. I can go to any school, or not necessarily any school. I can be told what school is offering that particular seminar for that particular day, and I can go and visit. I think it's a very good program you have here, as what I have observed. But we have 100,000 teachers already able to benefit from this, but there are 500,000 teachers in our teaching system. So we've got to have it going on all the time. But in any case, that's part of the things that we still must be able to do. Nonetheless, we have gone forward, we've come a long way. National achievement test scores have gone up from 44% to 65% in grade school and 36 to 47% in high school. And I congratulate our teachers and principals and DepEd officials for that. We have made progress in many areas, but more needs to be done. And one of these is that we must have the English training program going on all the time. I noticed that there is in the report of Secretary Lapus, there are 23 centers of excellence among teacher training institutions for newly hired teachers. I'd like to be able to visit some of those and see what they're doing in order to increase English proficiency. In any case, to further improve our educational system, we have a presidential task force on education headed by Jesuit educator Father Bienvenido Nebres. They have come up with what is called a main education highway towards a knowledge-based economy. It envisions seamless education from basic education to vocational school or college. And that is what we are trying to carry out, and that is what there is still left to do, to carry out all the things in that framework of the Nebres Commission. Everything our government has worked hard to achieve has been to make the future brighter for the next generation of Filipinos. The youth of our nation are our hope and inspiration. Everything we must do must be to build a better life for each and every young person in this nation. While we are proud of what our government has achieved, past achievement is only as good as the ability of our nation to grow and prosper. We fervently desire that the progress we have made will not stop, that what remains to be done will be picked up by the next generation of leadership. As a nation, we must set our sights firmly on the future, to build on what is good and work even harder to meet the challenges of what remain to be done. The young of our nation are the bridge between the past and the future. It's for them that we right the wrongs, fight for change, and seek to make a brighter day. Yes, our nation has come far. Our educational system has come far, but it still has far to go. And the youth represent the aspirations of our nation. It is to them that we dedicate the efforts of our government to lift up the Philippines. And I thank our teachers for helping us prepare the youth for the day when they will be the leaders of our country. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for your continued support to the education sector, especially to all our school teachers.